Welcome back to Valheim. We are here at my base that is actually near 4 different biomes. I thought of this as being my swamp base at first, but it's actually a black forest and meadows and swamp and plains base. As you can see, everything is here. We got black forest, we've got a little bit of meadows, we got swamp here, swamp there, and we've got plains up north. The plains are scary, but somewhere near-ish the plains, I've found some copper. And you know what I should do? I should really mark my base. I'm just going to put the word base here so I don't get lost. So our goal today is to mine some copper and some tin and bring it back here so that I can start smelting it. So let's start getting our equipment ready. So this is where I'm sticking that. So yeah. Oh, I think I just heard my spikes on my new spike wall killing something. Pretty sure I've still got my pickaxe, yes. There we are. Did I hear something die on my spikes? Or was I just hearing... Maybe I was just hearing two things fighting each other in the distance somewhere. I don't know. Oh, hey, there's a skeleton. Oh, yeah, that's what I was hearing. I was hearing a skeleton fight a neck. That's what it was. Fighting 2 necks. Fighting also a boar? Oh, man, that skeleton was a prolific hunter. So, all right. I'm going to run up on this deer and scare it, but the neck doesn't run away. Necks are brave and also dead. Wait, this isn't copper, is it? Nope. This is... Oh, gosh. Hey, stop that. Get away from me. So, yeah, I was nervous that this black forest would just have no copper at all, which is always a possibility. But no, it does definitely have copper. It's up here a little ways. And if I can mine out, like, I don't need that much. Like, I just want, basically what I want to do is build up my forge and all of its upgrades, which I think I can, I don't remember exactly how many resources that required, but I might be able to do it with just this one vein of copper. If not, we will certainly find out. Also, we're making a ton of noise right next to the plains, which means maybe we're going to encounter a Fuling today, which could be hilarious. I'm sure you all will really enjoy that if it happens. So before the episode, I was running around in my home base trying to organize all of my stuff, including the entrails that I had picked up from the Draugr. And in response to that, Zender said, "You should probably see a doctor about your unorganized entrails." Yeah. If I was having that problem in real life, absolutely. So Exion says that they think they might have seen another copper just north of this one as well. If that's true, then great. I might just try to mine them all at once. Like, even if I can't carry everything I'm getting, I'll just mine them all, and they'll just run up to vacuum up the rest of it afterwards. Oh, crap. Oh, get away from me. Fuling, that's what they're called. They're called Fulings. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah. Now, that guy doesn't belong here. And so I'm betting he's not going to be haunting my corpse. Fresh Metho said, run. Artalvo says, Jeff, you found a traitor. Was that you trying to tell me that the Fuling was a traitor to try to get me to get closer to him? Or did I actually find a traitor and I just didn't recognize it? Okay, so we're going to eat some food. It's going to be that food? Nope, I didn't say grab the food. I wanted to eat the food. Let's eat that food Let's see, this food and I don't know, some of that food, I guess. Just enough that I'm not in like massive trouble running naked to get my corpse. Oh, so Exion says I should check my map for a sack/bag icon. Okay. I don't see one here. Is there one elsewhere on my map that somebody might have noticed at some point? I don't see one on my map. But that doesn't mean there isn't one nearby. It just maybe means I haven't gotten close enough to it. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can't even. As I say, I should put some wood in my kiln, but I can't because I can't disassemble anything without any of my equipment. Okay, so my dead body is up this way. Yeah, so that Fuling hit me so hard that it shook my whole screen. Oh crap, I can already hear him. And a boar. Not what I needed. Okay, items recovered. I don't know where the Fuling is. I'm going to put a little bit of distance. Okay. Oh, something's killing that boar. Not interested. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm hearing arrows. That might mean skeletons. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to put on my stuff. Okay. What? Okay, what is happening? Oh, hello. There's that guy. Okay, so the Fuling probably left or went some distance away, but as soon as I start mining, he's going to probably come back, right? Here, let's get rid of my my deaths, because there probably are going to be more very soon. Wait, is the sun going down or is it just getting dismal? Okay. He's probably around here somewhere. I'm gonna start making this noise. Everybody listen for wild cackling. I'm gonna try to avoid letting my stamina get too low. Sometimes I'll just mine my stamina all the way out, but I should probably take little rests every time I finish. Oh crap. Yep. Goodbye. Yeah. Ah. Ah. I don't know if running is effective, honestly. So I've tried a shield on that guy and it didn't seem to do a whole lot. What about... Oh, get out of here. Not what I need at the moment, no. Okay. I did not want my stamina to be this low. Now, can I knock him silly? If I can knock him... If I can stun lock him... What is he even doing? If I can stun lock him... Okay, good. I can stun lock him. And this is an iron weapon, which I think is what I should be using against him. Wow, you can knock him around. You can, like, extra knock this dude around. Okay, got him. He dropped coins. Is that it? Oh, I got black metal from the first of those guys I ever killed. Okay, it's just dismal, right? It's just dismal. It's not nighttime yet. Because if it's night, I'm not going to be hanging around the plains at nighttime. I don't know what comes out of the plains at nighttime, but it's probably bad. Haha, Cogs, I'm not repeating your joke. All right. Well, maybe that's the only fooling around. Fooling around. Maybe the rest of this will go uneventfully. It's apparently what I'm banking on by not resting. Okay. I hear something. Oh, it's that idiot. Okay, well, when you're ready to get closer, let me know. I used to be so scared of gray dwarves. It's actually kind of fun not taking them seriously anymore. I just want to mine this... I just want to mine this stupid place. Leave me alone, monsters. Oh, okay. So Exion says I can actually check the direction of the sun to see if it's almost night. So yeah, okay, yeah, there's a yellow glow on the western horizon. So I probably will need to run home pretty soon. Let me just do a little bit more of this mining. My clock is over here. That's what I'm looking for whenever I turn my head that way. Let my stamina recharge a little bit. I'm getting so many rocks out of this. It's kind of silly. Like, I don't need all these rocks. So I guess if I eventually unlock stone cutting, I imagine I'll suddenly have a use for all these rocks I've been collecting. 'Cause I've got a giant pile of rocks at home too. It's just so many rocks, way more than I could ever use with my current technology. So you'll notice I'm just not picking anything up anymore because my inventory is totally full. Yeah, Zender is advising me to save all the rocks. That's what I'm doing. Basically, I've just got like a huge farm of rock piles outside my main base, and I've just been keeping all of them in piles. So eventually, when it's time for me to build something out of stone, I'll have a bunch to draw from. Wait, Exion says you should have access to a stonecutter's bench. Really? I just assumed I didn't notice one, and so I assumed I just didn't have one. Do I already have stone cutting and I didn't even realize it? And I built that entire base out of wood, not realizing I had stone? I mean, that's fine. I like the base I made out of wood. I'm proud of it. I don't think it's a problem. But that is funny. Okay, so Exion says, oh, it's under crafting. Oh, wait a minute. Are you saying... I assumed that stone cutting was done with some kind of bench. But are you saying it's done in my inventory like it's a basic tool like a building hammer? Okay, we are just so close to done here. Might still have to go home. I mean, we're going to have to repair this pickaxe soon. I know that when you come to watch a Valheim stream, what you have in mind is a guy mining for an hour. Okay, so Exion says no, it is like, oh, when you said it's under crafting, I thought you meant it was under like the crafting tab in my inventory. But when you say it's under crafting, you mean, of course, it's under the crafting tab of the build menu. Okay, I was a little weirded out there for a second, but that makes sense. What you're saying makes sense. I just didn't understand it. Okay, yeah, it is getting on towards evening, but we're so close. So close to mining this whole thing out. Okay, so Artalvo says that, yeah, there is a stone cutting bench, but it takes 2 iron. And unfortunately, that's the thing I'm missing right now is iron. So, okay, so I've got access to the bench, but I can't build it until I get myself some iron. Murdering a deer. Die, deer! But I can't pick up your stuff. So I'm just wasting you. Your death was in vain. Exion says copper nodes do go pretty deep into the ground. Yeah, I've caught on to that sometimes, where it feels like suddenly there's some extra surprise copper in the dirt that I didn't notice. And so it could be that I've been missing out on some of the copper that I could get from those nodes because I'm not mining very deep. Either way, there, for right now, I'm going to go home, I'm going to rest, I'm going to drop off my stuff. Oh, wait, I can't. Okay, I've got ore. Ore has to go away before I can teleport. So Exion says, in my opinion, it's not really worth digging for a lot of the time. Yeah, I think in this particular case, because there might be extremely limited access to copper in the area that I'm working, that might justify me digging a little deeper than I normally would. I've got all of this deer meat. I'm just going to put the deer meat in a place it doesn't usually belong, because eventually I need to sit down and just cook all that deer meat, but that's not what... I mean, you came here to watch me endlessly mine. You didn't come here to watch me cook deer meat. I'm saving you from one boring part of the game by doing a different boring part of the game. That's cool. So dwarf eyes go in here. Trophies go out here in this place for things I don't care about. And everything else in my inventory I think is stuff I want. So we will rest. We will repair our equipment, and then we'll go back out there, collect the rest of that ore, and start making stuff. Yeah, so Zender disagrees with Exion and says, actually, they think you can get up to 100 copper from one vein if you're willing to keep digging. So he says always keep digging. Yeah, Exion is also reminding me that I need tin to make bronze. Yes, I know. But the tin, I knew that I had already found a bunch of tin around in the area. And so I wasn't worried about getting tin. I knew I could find tin. In fact, I've already got some tin stored up in... where am I going? I've already got some tin stored up in that little container. So actually, I should probably, well, first thing I should do is get rid of all the rocks in my pocket, which are just not helpful. And then I should, oh, wait. I've been storing metal here temporarily, but actually I should be storing metal. I'm carrying too much, but not for long. I should be storing metal down here. Actually, do I have... Oh, I don't have enough foods. One of my foods is going to run out, and I won't have a good replacement for it. So let's just stick this ore straight in our hole. And we'll put the rest of the ore in here. And we'll put that in there. And we'll put the rest of our wood in here. Okay. Great. Now, let's head out with our pickaxe. Actually, I feel like we should probably put some more wood in our... We're going to need a lot of charcoal. So let's go put some more wood in our kiln. And then we'll put the rest of the wood in here. Charcoal in there. And we'll get on the road. Okay, so we're going to go out. We're going to try to find even more copper. And Yeah, at some point we will have to mine some tin as well. Because I want to build a cauldron, for instance, which takes just tin. But I also want to build a forge, which I think the forge takes just copper, if I remember correctly. Hey, stop it. Oh, but yeah, wait a minute. I was just saying that I was out of food. That's right. Oh, stop it. Come back. I should definitely go back and make sure that my food supplies are good, because I don't want to like start starving out there without enough food and then run into a Fuling or something like that. So let's go get some food. I might have some food stored here. I'm not sure. Let me check. I would have put it next to the fire. Aha, I've got, okay, good. Yes, I do have delicious food. This is what I want. All right, we're good. I forgot that I had done that. I was worried I was gonna have to go all the way back home to my main base. Okay, got a bunch of animals. Oh, killing each other, nice. Very convenient. I love that the hit effect on the slime includes like bones coming out of it. It's so gross. Just occurred to me, there's a crypt right over here. I could probably have actually gotten Surtling cores locally rather than bringing them from home. There are so many necks here. Come on. Oh, wait. Oh, was that more stuff that dropped from the... Oh, yeah, that was more stuff that dropped from the Fuling. Or the Fuling. Fuling? Fuling. The Fuling dropped more stuff than I realized, so I just picked up some black metal ore from its catapulted body. I think that its body was just knocked so far away from me that I wasn't close enough to the items to pick them up. Okay, so let's vacuum up everything that we can. Which is not everything. But then real quick, let's follow that advice. Let's start digging downwards. And just see if there's more vein here than I realized. It looks like I'm just digging into terrain here. Oh wait, oh there's a little bit of copper vein right there. It looks like it is mostly superficial. Like it didn't go that deep into the ground. So La Coalition was asking, are there wolves and bears in this game? There are definitely wolves. Exion pointed out that I do have one haunch of wolf meat in my packages down back home. Because, yeah, I encountered one wolf that I managed to kill, but it was very dangerous. It's from the mountains. I'm not ready for the mountains yet. But since I got its meat, I did decide to cook it, but I haven't eaten it yet, just because I'm like, I don't know. I don't like eating things in games like this unless I've got a lot of it. I don't like eating the last of something. And so, since I only have the one wolf haunch, if I eat it, it'll be the last of it. Yeah, so there's just little bits of this left. So I agree that this might be worth some idle time of mine to come back and try to get every last dreg of this copper out. But for right now, during this session, I think I won't. So let's get this pile of copper home. And we'll come back and do one more trip to get one more pile, and then I'll worry about the rest of it later on my own time. And also collecting all the necktails that are just scattered all over this meadow. Fresh Mentho says, it is deep. Trust me, bro. The copper mines that I make are huge. So, okay, but it looked like I was going pretty deep, and like I was finding little shreds near the surface. I was uncovering little superficial shreds, but I didn't feel like I was following a vein. But is that just because I haven't dug enough yet? Like, or do they actually like stick down into the ground like a spike or something? And wait, what happened to all that charcoal? Oh, did it all... Ah! Okay, the coal all like piled together. Oh, I only picked up... Really? I only picked up a handful of copper because I was picking up so much other garbage. Awesome. Okay, yeah, so let's put that there. Let's put the ore here. Let's put some more wood in here. And some more charcoal in there. And then because I've got some ore in here, I don't remember how much I put in, but let's... There's room for 3. All right, put the rest of this ore back. Yeah. And then put the rest of the ingots back. Hey, ingots. Give me more ingots. Put the ingots back. Put the... Where is it? Put this back. Grab some more of this so that we can do that. It's like this endless cycle trying to manage stuff because they especially the kiln, spit stuff out so frequently that whenever I put stuff away, I end up picking up more before I leave. There. Oh, I just picked up more again. Well, screw it. I don't care. And then I've got to drop off like all of this rock that I've got. I need to drop off somewhere. I'll organize that stuff later. And then I will... All this other garbage that I just don't need to be carrying around goes here. Actually, I don't need that very much either. Okay. Emptied out. And fed. All right. Take one more trip up here. And I guess I should probably make sure that my next dose of metal that goes into the smelter is tin, so we can make a little bit of bronze, and we'll see how much of our metal equipment we can put together. Okay, where did I... Actually, it wouldn't be bad for me to have a little bit of extra wood, so I'm just gonna... These logs are tiresome. They're in my way. There we go. Easier to get through this way now. All right. Picking up all the ore we can. And that was it. That was all the ore we could. Part of me kind of wants to drop some stone. I can always... What was that? I can always grab stone. Oh, gosh! Get... Okay, come here. Oh, I hate missing. Okay. There, that's as much as we can carry for right now. So we can always come back here later. It's still marked on my map. And I can try to dig into the ground and discover even more copper below the surface. Exion is saying that I should try to imagine an iceberg when I'm thinking about how copper is under the ground, which makes me think I could go back to my old area where I thought I had just completely mined out all the copper. Maybe I haven't. Maybe there's like 2/3 of the copper is still there. It's just under the sort of uneven ground that currently marks where I think that I've mined out the copper. Okay. I'm almost about to run out of food. Where am I going? Over here is where I'm actually going. So let's drop our ore off. We got a lot of it, but then let's grab the tin to stick back in here. So we get both tin and copper. So I'll drop that off. Drop that off. I'll drop that off. I'll fill this up some more. I could eat another bite, huh? Well, let's have some jerky. And, oh, let's grab some more coal. There we go. Okay, and then let's go and start making some plans. Because the forge is going to need something. So I'm not actually sure where I want to stick everything here. So I could like put a forge in the corner over here. I could try to cram everything into this corner. I could put things in the middle of the room, like make a little island of tools. Well, let's figure it out. So let's go to crafting. And actually, let's see. Do I have a stone cutter's? Yes, a stone cutter. I just need 2 iron for it and a workbench. Okay, cool. Good to know. So yeah. So let's find out how big is the forge. Also, where is the forge? There's the forge. Okay, so I can't make it because I need 6 copper. I've got 6. Okay, but it's pretty small. So I'm thinking I could put it like, I could put it right here, like right next to this. And then I can put the workshop over here, and then a bunch of the upgrade guys I can put in the middle, between them, and maybe even in this corner. I also need the spice rack somewhere, but I might be able to put the spice rack up above my cauldron. Okay, let's go grab some ingots. We'll also, I mean, might as well grab some ore, put it in while we're at it. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Oh, I just put copper in there? Yeah, I guess it has an order that it puts things in. Like, it puts copper in before tin if you've got both. Anyway. That's way too much to carry. Oh, I am bowed down by my heavy, heavy burden. Exion says, bear in mind the upgrades actually need a weirdly large space between them. Okay, so maybe I will have to scatter them all over the room. We'll have to see. All right. Just barely made it. Okay. That's not the chest I want anyway. I don't care. I don't care what chest I put them in. Okay. But let's grab just the 6 I need initially. Wait, and what else do I need for the forge? I need, oh, stone and coal. All right. I've got 1 stone, not enough. Okay, we got some more tin. That's cool. I got stone over here. Okay, so let's... Oh, I need to build the workbench first, of course. Okay, workbench. Workbench goes here, up against this wall, sticking out just slightly to make room for other stuff. And then forge needs more wood, which I need to grab. Not here. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Good thing I saved up all this wood. Okay, now, can I make a freaking forge? Wait, did I not actually pick up the wood? Is my inventory full of stuff? I couldn't pick up 50 wood at once because of all the crap in my inventory. Well, dang it. Okay. Let's... Okay, now I'm under 200. Okay, so 50 wood, takes up, it weighs 100 units. So you have to have 100 units left in your inventory in order to pick it up. If it's in a denomination of 50 like that. Okay, now can I build a freaking forge? Yes, and this is the forward direction. Okay, cool. So we'll build the forge. So now, what else do we need? Okay, so, oh, a bellows. Is that a new one? I think that's one I haven't seen before. It takes 4 chains, which I think I actually have. Anvils. Okay, smith's anvil I can't do yet. That takes iron. Forge cooler takes 10 copper. Okay, so I need 10 more copper and some fine wood, which I have. 2 bronze for the anvils. Chains for the bellows. Oh, yeah, and I've got all this flint. I forgot about all the flint. Oh, and turnips and things. Okay. We can do some of this stuff. Let's make sure that this is still going strong. Grab all the coal, put all the coal in there. And we'll put our remaining wood in here. We'll pick up these ingots. Okay, we need to put 8 more ingots in there. We can do that. Let's put the 2 tin ones in there first. And then we'll grab this copper. We're probably not going to be able to build everything all at once because I think, for instance, we're either not going to have enough bronze or not enough tin to build everything. But we'll get a nice start. Okay. Keep that going. Then we're going to go home and grab a bunch of stuff. So we'll drop this off and this off. And this off and this off. And this off. And why do I have the coal? I don't know. So Jimmy Gibbs wants to know, what did you think about the game show? When you say the game show, I'm assuming you're talking about like, oh, the sun's going down, we should sleep. I assume you're talking about like this weekend when like everybody had all of their press conferences and things. I had a good time with it. I don't know. I get less hyped about it now than I did when I was younger. And I think it's mostly just because I think I'm just really, really jaded. And so it's hard for me to, because I know so much about what goes into making a game that sometimes I'll see a game and I'll be like, oh, wow, I can't believe they put that set of ideas together. That's really clever. So I will have a good time with that. But sometimes a lot of what people are trying to impress you with at the big shows are just scale. It's like, wow, you sure did get a lot of people together at once to make a lot of things. And that is really, coordinating a large team of people to build something enormous is actually really, really impressive. But a lot of the time I'm like, it's a different kind of impressive from like weird, clever designs. And so usually it's actually just sort of like the things that get me excited are just over the course of, occasionally like, some of the smaller shows, some of the smaller parts of the show will show things like, like weird little indie games and stuff like that have really kind of crazy neat ideas, and I'll enjoy those. But it's actually, indie games, they get kind of announced randomly all over the course of the year. So usually I think it's less about, for me, I get less excited about just the enormous shows, and I get more excited about all the weird little things that I see throughout the year. Okay, so I can't build anything because I didn't think ahead very well. Okay, but I can build a tanning rack and a chopping block with the flint and the leather that I have if I just pick up some wood. So let's start there. Pick up some, I think I need more wood than this. Oh wait, let's get this going again. Because yeah, overnight, these smelter will just run overtime. Makes a lot of progress during the night. Oh, I can't process black metal. Okay, interesting. So I've been collecting these scraps of black metal from, like, weird little guys that I've been fighting. Okay, what is so heavy? Oh, it's just, yeah, I've just got so much leather and stuff in my inventory just because I was being hyper cautious. Well, let's put that away. Oh, and I'm also carrying all of this coal. Well, I'll put it where it goes later. Okay, that almost makes room for wood in my inventory. Come on. Come on. I don't want to drop all of my flint. I'm using that. Okay, okay. Just barely enough to grab 50 wood. There we go. We go grab 50 wood. I've got 12 minutes until I need to be done. Let's just see how much capacity I can build up in that time. Get this whole base up and running, and then I'm going to go into the swamp and find that there's no iron there, and it's going to be freaking hilarious. Okay, okay, so I need more leather scraps, of course. Well, before I do that, let's build the chopping block. So the chopping block could probably go over here. Or even, oh, can I go beside the door? Nope. Yeah, you're right, Exion. They do really require a lot of space, don't they? That's kind of nuts. Well, maybe I can just... Oh, but it'll let me put it weirdly close to the actual workbench, but not close to everything else. Oh, that's so odd. Well, here, I guess I'll put it there. And now I've got enough space in my inventory, I think, to grab more leather. I just need one more leather. There we go. All right. Tanning rack? Yes. Okay, tanning rack is big. I'm going to try to put it there. Oh, they really can't be close to each other, can they? How strange. All right. I assume that the workbench is now a 3-star? Yes. Okay, good. What else? What else is a workbench upgrade? This chopping block thing. 3 bronze and fine wood. Okay, well, let's see. Is there anything that needs raw copper, though? The forge, of course. And the forge cooler. 10 copper and 25 fine wood. Okay, 10 copper and 25 fine wood. So let's drop my regular wood. Grab the fine wood. And where did I stick the copper? Right here. I'm carrying too much. Fine. Well, let's make a forge cooler. So I guess I can just stick that deep in the corner. And that's fine. And now I've used all the raw copper that I needed. So now I can make the anvils out of bronze. I could go get some chains for the bellows. So I need 5 bronze. I can make 5 bronze. I think that might use up enough tin that I won't be able to make the cauldron. Okay. I'm going to pick up all of this. And then I'm just trying to walk it in. Okay. Here we go. Just going to stagger my way inside. So Jimmy was saying that one of his things that stood out to him was the Clockwork Revolution game from... was that from In Exile? I'm trying to remember. Oh, great. Great. I need to drop It's not that way. Need to drop some stuff temporarily. Get my stamina back. Pick it up again. You know, I don't think I actually watched very much. I think I was doing something else when that trailer came on, so I didn't actually see it. So yeah, but people have been saying cool things about it, so I am excited to see where they take it. Okay, so now I can build the ads. So it doesn't want to be close to a wall. Can I put it over here? Nope. Can I put it over... Can I... What can I do with this? I can put it in the middle of the room. I mean, I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. Now, can it line up? Nice. Okay, no, the further it just doesn't want to be close to that wall. Why? It would look so much nicer if it was close to the wall. Okay, I can nudge it in like that. Can I put it in like this? Like up against it? No. All right, whatever. And then the anvils. Oh, the anvils need regular wood, right? So we'll get some regular wood for the anvils. There's so many different kinds of things in this game. Like, having to manage like 3 different kinds of wood is a lot. Okay, this isn't the best arrangement, but whatever. So I still would love to do a forge bellows, which takes chains. I think I have chains somewhere, but not a lot of time to go looking for them. And then the smith's anvil takes iron, which I'm just not ready to do anything with yet. But I think I've got... Oh, and the last thing is, of course... Oh, the tool rack. That also takes iron. Wow, you can really upgrade the heck out of your forge, can't you? And then if I had 10 tin, I could make a cauldron. But I'm pretty sure I don't have that. I got 6 tin. Okay, so I think we're kind of wrapped up for the day here. So yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself. It doesn't look like I did a lot, right? I mean, I guess I built that wall. That's the most obvious thing that I accomplished, is building that wall. It's the very first thing I did this session, last episode, for those watching later on YouTube. And then I've got the smelter and the kiln. That's pretty cool. I collected some copper at great risk to my life, which was pretty cool. And now I've got, you know, this like little workstation over here, which is kind of neat. It's not too bad. I don't know. I feel like, you know, I've definitely built more dramatic things in an episode before. But so here's my plan. I want to, I'm going to go around and try to collect more copper, more like sort of just get fill in all the go find the chains that I had someplace, make the bellows, just try to flesh out this base as much as I possibly can. And then next time we actually stream together, I'm going to go into the swamp, just keep my eye out for those 2-star Draugr that can apparently just murder me in 2 shots. And I'm going to try to start finding more iron again and try to get the ball rolling again on me making progress on the tech tree. So Exion says there's actually like 5 different types of wood. So yeah, I think I've actually found 4. I'm only really using 3. I found the ancient bark, which I guess is a 4th kind. I don't even know what the 5th kind is. Maybe it's in the plains somewhere. I don't know. But either way, it is time for us to wrap this up. So there you go. I don't want to say the things. You know what to do.